What's up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here, we're gonna hit the pond. We're gonna talk to you about how we deal with spring cold fronts. It's cold, it was warm yesterday, it's freezing today. Let's talk about how we're gonna catch them. Good one. Real nice one. Yep, don't get in the boat. Nice one on a jerkbait. Easy fish. Ooh, nice one on the jerkbait. Let's not get all hooked up here. Shoo. Got mine. Beautiful fish on that stunna. Nice fish. Let's go. See you later, bud. Good one. Oh. Pull and drag. Get in the boat. Okay. This is where you got to be careful with the jerkbait. Nice. Another one. Peppered. Don't want any new piercings. Quit. There we go. Nice fish on the stunna. See you. Got him. Don't freak out. Whoa. Got one. Nice. Nice healthy one. Okay, let's not be hasty here. Like that. Chill. Chill. Nice one. See you later. There's really two things to consider when you're thinking about fishing spring cold fronts. One, fish are already used to being cold. It's been wintertime, so the outlying days are those warm, really nice days when you want to fish. But I'm going to tell you what, some of the better days to fish are that first day of the cold front when it's high like this, it's windy. You can really catch fish because they're used to the cold. They're gonna do a couple things, and we're gonna talk about that, but you can really get after them on a cold front day. Now, the first thing that I wanna consider in a cold front day is wind direction, right? Find the wind, find the bite. Essentially, on the pond, right? I'm not gonna catch much over there. It's calm. But if you look over here, right, it's windy and the wind is blowing in. So what's happening is all of the bluegill, all of the plankton, everything in the pond is being pushed that way. So the bass are gonna come over here and feed. They're literally gonna feed up on that windy side, and you can really capitalize on that bite. So what you wanna do is you wanna parallel. You don't wanna cast directly into the wind. You wanna parallel that wind on the bank like that and catch them. You can see where I was catching them. That jerkbait bite was nice. I like a reaction bait on windy days like this. It's really hard to fish a slow bait. That reaction bite is really, really good. I was fishing And if you've been watching the videos lately, it's one of my new favorites. It's that Berkeley Stunna 112, and that is a great matte and purple color. I really like that color right now. I usually, I like blue in my jerkbaits with a little bit of orange in them, but this purple one, it really caught my eye, and it's really been doing good work. So the first thing I want to consider on those cold front days is the wind. If you find the wind where it's pushing in, you're going to find the bite. The second thing you want to focus on is bass are not going to be all the way up on the bank. They're going to be on that first major drop to deep water. A lot of times in the spring we get excited, we want to go shallow, we want to fish. I've done the same thing. We went to Geist a couple weeks ago. I wanted to run shallow, spend half the day looking for fish that weren't there, right? Fish in ponds specifically are going to pull off of that cover. So you have that rock over there. What they're doing is, I know there's a deeper drop. It's like 12 foot out here. They're sitting in that 6 or 7 foot window right there on that drop. There's some brush and stuff from these falling trees. And what's happened is they've literally corrugated in these areas. Congregated. They're not roofing their fish. What am I talking about? But they're congregating in those areas where they can settle deeper in the water column. They can look and feed up. That's why a jerkbait is perfect. Nice long pauses in there. If you got to slow down, I like a tube or a Ned rig, but you can catch them on cold fronts. As we illustrated, guys, the channel is growing. Hope you'd enjoyed what's been going on so far on the channel. We're growing by leaps and bounds. Give us a like, subscribe. We have memberships on the channel. You can go into deep dive and see all our videos early if you want to. So let us know how we can help you in the comment section, and we'll see you out there on the water, guys.